Morning everybody, how are ya? Welcome to WEBBY'S World in my little manor down in Kaliosovac. He's off, I'll tell you now. I'm going to knock him straight out. What's the matter with you?
It's Chris.
Well, I have
It's Chris.
well, forget it, we'll bring him on in a minute, alright? WEBBY'S World in my little manor on a beautiful Saturday morning, 10 o'clock-ish, and I think it's the 6th of September. We've moved up, I've got a table this side, I've got 2 chairs this side to get this big lump in the way, this big goon Simon.
My new shirt, everyone. My new shirt.
Yeah, it looks like. And on top of that, we've got all the sporting memorabilia. I brought lots from the old pub, as you know, they can invite me down. We are here in conjunction with the brand new bar, the Sports Tavern, next door to the Pearly Grey in Kaliosovac.
And beneath the pearly white.
Beneath the Pearly
Blanca.
Unbelievable.
Your pearly whites.
Yeah, my
Have you got them in?
No, shush.
Okay.
I lost them on the golf course, ain't it? That's another way. Right, listen, I've got my prostate, which obviously I'm very famous for.
Got your badge back.
Got my badge,
Got your badge back.
Got my badge back.
Not you ain't got your prostrate back, you've always had it.
Well, you know what I am. Right, listen, so don't forget, now listen, today, we are going to dedicate this show to my pal from Bradford City, Corbin. What a lovely, lovely fella. Get on your phone for me. They came over especially this week to come and see me. 2 young boys, mum and dad, big Bradford City fan. He's got his own YouTube channel, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look. Show them that. Look at that, absolute quality. Can you just get the writing that he sent me?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Just cancel that. Right. Hi Webby, it's Corbin from Rainer's Bantams. That's his YouTube channel. Love the new sports bar. We were there on the first day open, as you know, and he'll be travelling down today to Doncaster on Saturday afternoon, which you know, supporting the mighty Bantams. A little prediction for you: 1-0 to the City. Swan will score. Good luck, be lucky, and fingers crossed you beat them this afternoon. Enjoy displaying the best colours in the world. I've got them here, as you know. With the bar, all the best for the future endeavours. Last thing, Webby, remember, calm down. We're having a laugh. They said I'm 100 miles an hour, as we know. Right, on the show today, very quickly, in a few minutes' time,
Take a breath.
I got to. We're gonna bring the main man, the
governor,
the
general,
Chris Todd, the general of CD Tenerife. We'll bring him on a few minutes.
He's in the building.
He's in the building. But without further ado, you all know who this Muppet is. He's my Muppet, and he's staying my Muppet. Webby's number 3. How are you?
How are you, mate?
Yeah,
you all right?
Thanks for having this. I've had a shave today, as you see.
I know, but Webby, I ran out of time. I did explain to you, I walked 8.5 miles today this morning, and when I got home, by the time I showered, John was outside.
So you went 8.5 miles to get home?
I walked 4.5 miles, 4.5 one way and 4 back.
Fantastic.
Because I cut out your bit on the way back, so I didn't have to see you on Swain Hall again.
Right, I've just told you we got Chris Todd coming on in a minute. Who else we got? We're going to ring on number 2, Terry. Terry, the big.
Not answer.
He'll answer. Let me tell you, Terry, born near West Ham, near Upton Park, and he supports Liverpool for his sins.
You'll be booking flights for the Champions League.
Yeah, I know. Right, we got a couple of messages from 2 football sporting legends. Going to come on a bit later on in the show. Also discussed it today. A little bit of transfer news. What happened last week? Hemel Hempstead, a good part, Ian Allinson, ex-Arsenal, 100 times played, scored lots of goals, and his son Lee Allinson is the boss of Hemel Hempstead. Going to talk about that. Bit of Premier League update and the betting on the Premier League. Who's going up, who is going down, and it's international weekend. And guess what? Before we go any further, Germany lost 2-0.
Poland, wasn't it?
Was it?
Last night?
No, it wasn't. No, Denmark.
Denmark played Scotland.
Played Denmark, Scotland last night. Who the bloody hell? Do you know something? The Germans lost 2-0 anyway. Bulgaria.
No.
No?
Spain beat Bulgaria.
Right, I'm going to get Toddy to check it out. I know they lost 2-0 away, and I can't think of who it is now. So
I watched Wales v Kazakhstan.
yeah, we're going to talk about that a bit later on in the show anyway. Right, first and foremost, let's get on with it. Don't forget, if you want to like and subscribe, and you want any messages, then just please send a message. And don't forget, it is free. So you like and subscribe to WEBBY'S World in my little manor down in sunny Tenerife in the south. Okay, and we absolutely love it. It's brilliant. Who was it?
Slovakia.
Slovakia, because that's the lady who's my, she's my my dentist in Slovakia.
Who's
Well,
working at Diners?
no, there's no. It's not open yet.
Oh, at 12.
It's not open. No, not today. There's nobody here. No, 2 o'clock. You can't. 2 o'clock, boys. Sorry.
I'll have one. Bien.
No. Minute. Right, we're going to come back in 2 seconds. We've got people coming and everything. Speak to you in a minute. Well, we're back on. Sorry about that. We had the Dorado man just turn up.
And customers.
So I've had to tell the customers.
And he wouldn't let me serve them.
No, you can't. You can't do
I
it.
do what I want.
No, you can't.
I'm the governor.
You can't, governor. Only in your house.
You're the mayor.
Even there, I can't serve. So basically, it's open at 2 o'clock today. All right, end of. I've sorted all out. So right, let's get back to normal. Crystal has said that they beat Slovakia.
No, Slovakia beat Germany.
Slovakia beat Germany 2-0. So
good.
Well done to Slovakia. Right, very quickly. What should we do now? Come on, got so many things to do. I don't know if I'm coming to bloody going here.
Let's get this games out last week out of the way.
No, I've done that. Hang on. Hemel Hempstead. Let's get. I've got it all in.
Cuddle me.
Well, you heard about. Have you put your smelly on today?
Yeah, and I've got boobs.
Oh, I should be coming out. Right, Hemel Hempstead, did you know? Like last week they beat Torquay by 2 goals to 1. I remember. I think they went to Torquay last year and got beat convincingly, if I remember off the top of my head. Who used to be Torquay, the lady on telly many years ago?
She had the James Wade's wife.
What's his
James Wade's girlfriend, Helen Chamberlain.
Helen Chamberlain, yeah.
She's got the Torquay on her bum.
Yeah,
the Torquay toe on her bum. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, obviously, Hemel Hempstead, I spoke to Ian Allison this morning. 1,200 fans turned up for that. Absolutely.
What, away? They took them to...
No, that was on. They don't get the biggest, but they're doing...
Yeah, but that's a big game, because Torquay was a league side 2 years ago.
Oh, totally.
That was a league side.
Is it Millmore, Plainmore, something like that?
Plainmore,
isn't it? So they beat by 2 goals to 1 last Saturday. Superb.
Millmore used to be Rotherham.
Millmore
used to be
Rotherham. Right, and that's goals scored by Matthews and Lewis. And Palmer for Torquay, so great 3 points there. Then during midweek, that was 1,200 fans. 800 fans turned up in midweek. They took on Ebbsfleet, so that was 0-0.
That's another big side, non-league side, Ebbsfleet.
Ebbsfleet, yeah, totally. And this afternoon, they've got Eastbourne away, who's only bottom of the table with only 2 points. And that is the National League South.
My mate's son used to play for them. He fell out of them.
Did he?
He fell out of them a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they asked him to leave because he wouldn't go training and that.
Yeah.
And now he's signed for Kidderminster Harriers now.
Bit kiddies.
Yeah, and it's the ex-Eastbourne manager that's at Kidderminster that took him on.
Oh,
because he signed him last year in the January window.
Yeah.
And he got player of the season, player of the season, and supporters player of the season. He was that good. He only had an option. He was that good.
Yeah.
But they started moaning, the Eastbourne fans, and so the Eastbourne board. Yeah. So it went pear-shaped and now
open 2 o'clock.
How you doing, mate? Right.
Yeah. So we'll get this a bit. Yeah. No, it's okay.
We're from the...
More people from the brewery. I don't know which brewery is happening anyway. So let them go. I don't know. Let them go. Dave, I know. I think they're the same people. I think, to the truth. Right, let's get back to it. That's in the National League South. Hemel Hempstead at the moment are 5th in the league. Played 1-3, drew 3, lost 1, 12 points. Torquay 7th, 3-2-2, 11 points, and Ebbsfleet the same, 3-2-2, 11 points. Super. Right.
And Eastbourne down the bottom. Long may they stay there.
They're 2 points.
That's what I say.
Off 2 points. Off the bottom. Absolutely crap. Right, listen. What we're going to do now, don't forget we're in conjunction, you're tuning into WEBBY'S World, our football Saturday morning show with the big man Simon. Don't forget, 5-10 minutes time, we're going to bring the CD Tenerife, the General, Chris Todd on, tell us all what's happening and what's going to happen for the future.
Chris Todd is the General, even the brewery people knew him.
yeah, they do actually. Yeah. He lives, eats and breathes. What we're going to do is, don't forget, we're in conjunction with the Sports Tavern, the brand new football pub down here in Oliver. And believe me, it's big, it's fat, and we've got lots of groups. Things are going to be happening very soon. It's going to get massive. It really is. I think what we'll do is, we've got an ex-football professional player have sent us a little message, and it's one of his pals. I'm not going to say who it is. Let's take a listen. Cheers, son. Take it away.
Hi guys, Dino Stowelliano here, AC Milan centre midfielder, took over from PLO. Now if you know your onions, what you will do is you will watch Webby and Simon's football podcast and sports podcast from their manor in Tenerife, Calavacchio village. Got to get on it, boys. You've got to get on it. Sign up for Webby and Simon's football and sports podcast. Webby, I'm coming over there when we get a break at the San Siro, and I'm going to bring you over a nice flat cap. Dino Stowelliano signing out.
Right, we're back on. Absolutely back on. We've got the boss in. Well, of course, we have a boss. He's there talking to everybody.
He's not my boss.
No, no. After I've sorted it all out. First and foremost, let's meet the general, Chrissy. How are you?
Okay.
Chris Todd. It's the general of CD Tenerife, the #1 football club in the whole of the world, as far as he's concerned. With him, it's Arsenal. With me, it's Coventry. But while we're in Tenerife, CD Tenerife is back. Now, before we go to Chris, he's going to help me show 1 or 2 minutes. Now, on top of that, I'm basically doing, as we all know now, a sporting memorabilia auction, all for cancer, fighting against cancer in Tenerife. Martin bought the Dundee United, made the biggest bid, give me €350, which I'll pass to them on Monday. Also, they were over the moon with it. And I've got other items. I haven't pushed it yet because I just haven't had the time. I've been the Red Cross man, I've helped people doing this. It's just time. Now, very, very quickly, if you want to see the items and you want to make a bid, number 1, timothydowd.com/WEBBY'S Sport, and you can see all the items on that particular website. If you want to make a bid for any of the items, you go to my email address, webpaul36@gmail.com to make a bid. I've got 1 or 2 of the items here. As we all know, I'm good mates from my pal Tony. Now listen, if you want to make a bid for these 2 are somewhat different. If we all know, Paddy the Baddy, UFC fighter, he's got 1.2 million subscribers on his own YouTube channel. I've got the video to prove it, which is going to come up in a couple of minutes time. Okay, and you can make a bid individually, because I want money twice, okay? I'm greedy. I want money for that one.
And money for that
and
one.
money for that one. Is that Chrissy? Yeah. So that's 2 items that you can make a bid for. I've already had a couple of bids, but we'll see what happens when
Up the
big money.
Up the ante type ones.
This is, look at this. Alright? Neil Harris is now at Cambridge United, a legend at Millwall Football Club. That is his own shirt that he wore, that he had his last game ever being the manager of Millwall at Middlesbrough, not Blackburn. I keep saying Black, at Middlesbrough Football Club. They lost 1-0 last year, Millwall, and that's the shirt. You can make a bid for that. There's already a couple of bids in already, signed by all the players.
Does Millwall John know you got that?
Yes.
No, he doesn't. I bet you ain't told him.
There you are, Neil Harris on there. Absolute quality.
Dino Stow, get involved. We're bidding. You and Joe Boy.
That is Millwall.
Start bidding, mate. It's all for a good cause.
All for fact. And
fighting against cancer in Tenerife.
The last one I've got more, as you'll see, but the last one I brought out with me, my good pal Ian Bullock. He's a massive motor racing Formula 1 fan. This was bought at a charity auction for me last year, and the nice kind people, whoever I can't remember, gave it back. So
Terry won it, Tellboy won it.
Oh, you're Tellboy, yeah?
My mate Tellboy won it.
Yeah. And he gave it back.
He said, give it to you,
yeah,
so you can sell it or auction it again, and the charity can have the money.
Look at that, is that quality? Now, do you know something, I'm trying to remember. Can you see who it is? I can't even bloody remember.
Vettel,
is it Vettel? Signed, not even opened.
It might be the champion. Who's the champion now? What's his name?
Do you know, so I can't even.
You know the champion for Stappen?
I think so.
He's Red Bull, isn't he?
I don't think. No, it's not.
No, it was before that, wasn't it?
What does that say on the bottom? Does it say on the bottom? I'm sorry, boys. It's my fault. I should have checked.
Nigel Mansell.
No, it's not Nigel. You have the Tim Bath in there.
I haven't had it that long.
Well, listen. You can.
I think it's going to be Vettel.
You can check it out on my YouTube channel. Not me. Check
if
it
you
out.
Want to.
If you timothydowd.com/Webby Sport from Ian Bullock, and he's coming over in a couple of months' time, and we're going to have a couple of beers with him in the Pearly Grey. Right.
In the Pearly Grey or in the sports tavern?
No, he's in the Pearly Grey, and he's a flipping nightmare. He's going to be in here. Right. Listen, let's get on with it. But before we do, I'm going to send you the video of the main man, Paddy the Baddy, signing the 2 gloves, backing them in.
You've got to go as a pair then, know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll write my name on this one and then I'll sign the other one.
Just to show you, Paddy's signing with loads of, he's knocked about 5,000 people out in sparring. So Big Jed's not lying, they're legit. Cheers, mate.
Well, we're back on. Now we're going to bring on the General, Chris Todd, who's been a CD Tenerife fan for many, many a year. Chrissy, Ericsson?
Yep, since 1989.
Thank you for 1989.
What a year that was.
Yeah.
What a great year.
36 years ago.
Yeah, good
Arsenal
year that.
won the league,
Arsenal won the
Liverpool.
league. No Liverpool fans talking now, are there?
I lived in Swenya Zoo at the time.
Yeah.
We didn't have obviously Sky Sports or any way of watching the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Phoned a friend about 9:30 that night.
Yeah.
Didn't expect Arsenal. He said, yeah, Arsenal won it. They said, oh, no way, come on, you're only joking. No, they won 2-0. Ran down to the Crazy Duck. Remember where Paul Davenport family had it?
Okay.
And I ran in there and there's a few Arsenal fans. We won 2, no way. We won 2-0 and it was a big
What was
party.
the Dirty Duck? What was that? That was a pub in Gloucester, I think, the Dirty Duck.
Great
That was
stuff.
in your pub, the Dirty
No, it
Duck.
was, yeah.
That was opposite in Swenya Zoo.
Okay.
You know, in the context. Anyway.
Right, come on, let's talk about CD Tenerife very, very quickly.
89.
Got a quick 5 minutes. So what's the latest on CD Tenerife for this season?
Well, we debut tomorrow at home, a home debut. So,
Today?
8:30 against Merida.
8:30 kickoff.
8:30, yeah. It's on Movistar, not on TV.
That's a long night, isn't it?
No, that's because of the summer heat, basically.
Because of the heat.
Yeah,
It's only
yeah.
the heat.
And it's
Yeah.
probably the best game of this league tomorrow,
Yeah.
so that's why they've chosen it for TV.
Yeah.
And last weekend we won at away, the first away game to Guadalajara.
Yeah.
So it's a comfortable victory, but
What's the score?
2-0.
Who scored?
Could have been more, yeah.
I seen the goal you sent
Any
me.
new players score?
Yeah, well, the young lad, 17-year-old Danny Fernandez scored.
The one
again.
they're all chasing.
The one they're chasing, nice volley into the far corner.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good victory.
Yeah.
And we had 400 or 500 fans there, so I was impressed with
That's
that.
unbelievable, isn't it?
This time of the
That's
year.
good, that.
Yeah, but when you say 4 or 5, was it, how many was from Tenerife?
Maybe not, I don't know how many, maybe half of Tenerife, half from around that area, Madrid, and
That's fantastic,
but
isn't it?
still for a late Sunday kickoff.
Yeah, yeah.
Have Tenerife got fans in Madrid, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Lots of people like
Who have moved out, who've moved away, yeah,
or
city,
students
moved
maybe.
to city, yeah?
That sort
Yeah, yeah.
of thing. And,
So the stadium
yeah, good.
is looking good.
The stadium, I was there yesterday collecting more tickets and season tickets.
Yeah.
And the stadium, I've never seen it looking so good. The grass is perfect, like a bowling green, and now we've had all the seats replaced. We've been pushing for this for years.
Yeah.
And last, they've done the work over the summer. It'll be complete for tomorrow. And it says Tenerife in the stands, and it looks
Is that
fantastic.
because it's new owners? That's why you've had the money spent on it?
It's part of it. I mean, the stadium belongs to the council. It's nothing to do with CD Tenerife.
okay.
So in theory, anyone, the top team of the island,
Yeah.
are allowed to play there. So
Yeah.
if CD Tenerife ever went down to the 4th division and say
Yeah.
CD Marino went to the 2nd division,
Okay.
by right they could play there.
Yeah.
But,
super.
well, it's our home really now. And because the new regime have come in and they have such good contacts and with the council, that's helped now.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. So
Right.
they've spent the money. It cost 2.8 million to do, and the council spent
Yeah,
the
yeah.
money. So fair play. They've actually completed it now. And the next stage is the
Roll! Can somebody answer that phone? Listen, what's happening is
Going live.
the pub's not open, it's live, it is what it is. People's ringing, so just please be careful. Please understand it is what it is. We'll get on with it. Okay, right,
The
so
next step is the scoreboard, 2 state-of-the-art scoreboard.
Yeah,
We've
super.
been promised that. Let's see.
right.
But tomorrow should be a good game. Merida
This afternoon.
owned by
This afternoon. This is good.
This afternoon,
This is
yeah,
this is
today.
this
Yeah,
is Saturday morning.
You just love confusing
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
mate.
Confused.com,
Yeah.
Webby's World, we love it. Don't forget we're in conjunction with the Sports Tavern
Tavern
in
in
my manor
Kalasovaki.
in Kalasovaki. Right, listen, that's what it is. We've got other things to get on with. We've got a million things to get on with. So I think stay there for a bit.
Yeah.
You ain't going to go nowhere.
No, okay.
Appreciate giving information for CD Tenerife, our local big football club. Right, let's just talk a few games from last week, very, very quickly, because we've got other stuff to talk about. Couple of games. Chelsea Fulham. There was a
Disgusting.
there was a goal that
Disgusting.
Fulham
And
scored.
even Chelsea fans will tell you,
Yeah.
it's not right.
Yeah.
What happened there is not right.
Okay,
You
so
can't take it back that far.
no,
You just can't. You just can't.
Right, Man United.
They need to set a rule how far you can take it back.
Exactly.
Right, Man United beat Burnley 3-2. I never saw the game.
Another dodgy. It was a penalty, but dodgy. He shouldn't have took 5 minutes through VAR.
Yeah.
You know, he scored the penalty in the 109th minute.
Yeah.
He had 5 minutes injury time.
They should have had a penalty in the first half, couldn't they, United?
Yeah.
Just lots of anything, or ifs and buts anyway. Sunderland, Brentford, the Mackhams beat Brentford 2-1 into Mickey Mackham, our good pal. Foggy on number 99, unbelievable. Tottenham at home to Bournemouth. You would have banked your money on Tottenham, and what happened? Bournemouth went and beat them at the White Hart Lane by a goal to nil.
Daniel Levy resigned yesterday.
I've got that a bit later on.
All right.
Can you stop interrupting, please? They get on my nerves, these two. I'm telling you. Right, Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molyneux, they're having a bad time. I think they're going down. They took on Everton, David Moyes Everton. My player, Grealish, I love. Okay, they beat him by 3-2. 2 assists. And Fran, we love you. Hope it all goes well for you, sweetheart.
It will do. I spoke to her the other day, it'll all go well, she'll be alright. As long as they keep winning, she'll be winning.
Gotcha. Right, I came down the Sports Tavern and watched Leeds United Newcastle. Absolute awful.
Do you want to sleep
with it was terrible. With Tony and Blue Eyes John and Geordie Allen. It was absolutely crap. It was awful. Hopefully, better this week. Sunday saw Brighton beat Man City, and Man City were 1-0 up.
What a shock that.
Bit of a shock. Brighton 2-1. And what about Forest at the City Ground? Lost them to West Ham 3-0. Nobody would have backed that, that's for sure. Great 3 points for West Ham United. Liverpool took on Arsenal. I watched that as well, and that was a boring 1-0, wasn't it?
Everyone just cancelled each other out.
But what a great, great goal.
You don't like losing. But losing to a goal like that, you can't have any qualms.
No, you can't.
You just hold your hands up and say, well done.
Villa at Villa Park took on Palace. You would have backed Villa, but they're Paul Watkins out scoring.
Lost all 3 of them.
Palace beat them by 3 goals to 0.
Sorry.
Bit of Scottish football news. Listen, I know you lot don't like Scottish football, but I'm into Scottish football. Rangers took on Celtic.
You make it sound like we're racist or something.
Rangers never had a shot on target. A big shout out to Paul Stewart, but my pal Stevie Sturton and my pal Davey, all teddy bears.
That was a poor game.
It was a poor game. All my Celtic pals, Dominic McGinn, Big Pal, Big Alex and Shug, who was over a few weeks ago. Absolutely awful game, 0-0. Dundee United, Alan Fraser and Jim Goodwin. Big shout out to Alan Fraser, good pals with Jim Goodwin. Dundee United won the Old Firm derby at Dundee Dens Park by 2 goals.
Local derby, not Old Firm.
Well, all right, local derby.
Yeah.
About 200 metres apart, aren't they?
Exactly.
Yeah, they're very, very close. We got the Pittodrie. Aberdeen took on Falkirk, and Aberdeen lost it home by a goal to 0. And last but not least, Tate Mirren, Kevin the Scotsman, my good pal, drew 1-1 at Hibs, and a big shout out to Johnny Miller. I'll tell you what, before we go
down the street.
Did you? Right, let's get Terry on. We're going to get Terry. I've got him down. We're going to get Terry on, and then we're going to show the Premiership betting. If you just joined the channel, we're in the brand new Sports Tavern here in my little manor down in Callio Salvaki, and it's absolute quality. Open every day, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It's usually about 2 o'clock in the moment, but it'll be earlier soon. Let's get him on, Terry.
He's going to Istanbul, isn't he?
Yeah.
Alright,
tell.
Turn that around. How are you, Terry?
Always alright, mate. When you're Premier League champions and top of the league and have a blood and net spend at Arsenal, you're going to be alright, aren't you?
Of course you are.
Do you know something? Obviously, we watched the game Liverpool-Arsenal down in the Sports Tavern, and we thought it was a poor game. But to be honest with you, Terry, the goal that won it would take any game to win that game. It was a fantastic goal, wasn't it?
Great goal, mate, but you won't see a poor game all season. Seriously, it was absolutely abysmal from a watching point of view, wasn't it?
Especially if you were obviously an outsider. Just, we all wanted to see Liverpool or Arsenal, because that's the 2 clubs that we think will be the champions at the end of the season. Obviously, Liverpool are big favourites. I've got the betting. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on. But Arsenal, we think, talking to a lot of my pals, that they're the only ones that really are probably going to be there or thereabouts, especially with Man City losing to Brighton 2-1. What's your feelings? Are you still confident that you're going to win the league this year?
I said start of the season we win the league on the squad we had from last season, and our squad now is much stronger than it was last season. The only thing I would say is because we've got Florian Wirtz in,
Yeah.
messed up our midfield. Because
Yeah.
our midfield normally is the Bosline, McAllister and Gravenberg, and we're trying to accommodate him and play with another three up front, and it's making us weaker in midfield, hence why we're leaking goals.
Yeah.
So, but that's the only thing that worries me at the moment, having Florian Wirtz in.
Okay.
And obviously we've changed our two full-backs as well.
Yeah.
One's injured and one's not up to speed yet, but it'll take time, mate. But listen, I think we've been a bit fortunate this season with the results. Definitely, I mean, against Arsenal, I think you had 0-0 written over it until that piece of magic. But
as you said to me last week when I rang you that the first two games you didn't play well, but you come out with 6 points, didn't you?
yeah, I mean, you can look at it one way or another. It's either a sign of a good team that you don't play well, but you still get the 3 points, or you're riding your luck.
Yeah.
I mean, against Bournemouth, 2-0 up, we've got our Joe there, and won 4-2 against Newcastle. The second half, if you walked in and watched that game, you'll think that it's been Liverpool had 10 players.
Yeah.
Weren't good enough at all, but a win's a win. And obviously with Isaac coming in there,
Yeah.
that's a great signing for us, because obviously, I mean, he is world class, isn't he?
Okay, right, listen, we've got to move you on quickly. Just one more question, because we've got a busy show. £125 million, the most expensive player bought in Premiership history, Isaac. What's your thoughts on it?
I think if other clubs like Man U, Man City, Chelsea, possibly even Arsenal, had the money to spend, they would have spent it on him. Simple as that. I mean, Liverpool has always been one of these clubs that do their business very, very shrewdly.
True,
and
yeah.
obviously, due to the fact last season we only spent 10 million on Chiesa, chucking the money you win for the Premier League, chucking the money you get for top in the Champions League group, the
Yeah.
new sponsorship deal with Adidas,
Yeah.
etc. That's our squad for the next 4 or 5 years. I don't think we'll have another spend next summer, like we've had this summer. But you've got to spend big to win the big trophies, haven't you?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Have you heard about him though, Terry Isaac? He refused to go to training yesterday and this morning, and he's pushing for a move to Real Madrid. Only joking.
He's joking. Listen, the Muppet's joking. Right, listen, we got to go, because we've got so much to talk about, big man. Thanks for coming on, Terry, and we'll see you very, very soon, Tel.
All right, have a good day, gents.
Take care,
Cheers,
mate.
Rob.
See you,
Thanks, Terry.
Terry.
Bye.
Right, as you know, that's my number 2, Terry. It's very difficult for him to come down to the bar down in this little corner, because he's always working in whatever the case may be. We've got another very special guest coming on in a couple of minutes' time. We're not going to say who he is. Just want to discuss very, very quickly one or two of the transfers that we've already said about Isaac. Now, I want a big mention. Can you I sent you some over with regards to, right, number 1, give me that. Because what I have to do, because that's my phone, obviously we're recording through, and I always send things to the big man. My good pal, Corbin, all right?
We've done that.
I know, no, but if you want to subscribe to him, if you go to it, have I sent you something else?
Well, Rainers, there.
That's it. It's, where is it?
Rainers Bantams.
Rainers Bantams. Go to subscribe and tell him Webby sent you, and he gets a few views, I'm telling you. Just a young lad, and good luck this afternoon away to Doncaster. Superb.
2012 they beat Arsenal in the League Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, who did?
Bradford.
Oh, Bradford City.
Yeah.
Absolute quality.
penalties.
Right, very, very quick. 1 or 2 transfers before we go to a couple of other bits. The guy from Brentford, Wissa, he's gone for 55 million to Newcastle.
It's weird, because they offered 25 and they got turned down, obviously. 35, 40, and it looked like he wasn't going to go. And then the Isaac thing went through, and then he had to go. 55 million, though, it's a lot of money. It's not enough, I think.
Too much money in the game.
It's ruined it. That's what they're asking now on BBC Sport. They're asking, right? What they're saying is now, the 3 billion that's been spent, is that going to ruin football? 3 billion.
Just the wages, everything about the Premier is just
it's
going a bit
crazy.
Right, let's move on very, very quickly. I want you to bring up Jimmy J. Morgan. All right.
Nothing about Jimmy J. Morgan.
Yeah, I've sent you Jimmy J. Morgan. So I'm going to keep going. If I haven't, I have.
No, you haven't.
I haven't. I know I have. I'm sure I have.
Me Jimmy J.
I
Morgan.
got laughing. Yeah. Right.
Who is he?
He was a Chelsea. My good pal Kevin. I got it off the top of my head now. and he's gone to, God, where's he gone so I can see it? Gone to Peterborough. Jimmy J. Morgan, he's gone to
A young lad?
Yeah, the young lad. This is Kevin from Southampton, all family orientated, and he's gone there to, obviously, because he's not getting a game at Chelsea, he's only 19, 20, and I've actually got his shirt. If you go to timothyday.com/WEBBY'S Sports, in the auction, I've got his shirt signed, and he's done a little video for me as well.
He's Peterborough signed him, or he's gone on loan?
He's gone on loan for a 12-month, because if Chelsea need him back, then obviously they can just call him back at any time. So Jimmy J. Morgan, check him out, and big love to his mum. So I said I would give him a big mention. And to you, Kevin, absolutely top to man. Right, before we leave the transfers, right, the big guy, the centre half. He never went to Liverpool from Palace.
No, but of course not. Why? Why should he go if they can't get a replacement? But the only thing I'll say is it's Palace's fault. Now they're going to lose him for nothing. Instead of 35 million.
Mira!
They're going to
get this on video. It's going to smack him.
They're going to lose him for nothing, right? And Palace knew he wanted to go.
Yeah.
So they've had months to organise a replacement, and they haven't done it in time. But now it looks like it's going to go for nothing. But you've got to watch out. He might not go Liverpool now, because Barcelona, Bayern Munich,
they all will.
Madrid, they'll all want him.
That's from January.
And he can sign a pre-contract agreement in January.
Yeah. Okay. Right, if you've just joined the show, welcome to Webby Sports Roundup before, but it's not now, it's Webby's World. But we do a vlog every Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. Get one or two guests on, my big pal Simon, big gooner, my good pal Chris Todd, who is the general of CD Tenerife. Been following them since 1989 when this mob won the Premier League, so he tells me. I'll never forget that. Before we move on,
Thomas.
Before we move on, we've got a very special guest. He is the ambassador of a very big football club in the Premiership. So do us a favour, big man, take it away.
Hello everyone, Tony Gow here. If you want to hear a football worldwide wrap-up, that's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Tenerife, that's the place to listen it to, isn't it? With Webby and Simon on a Saturday morning. Two fans just having a little bit of fun, talking a lot of cobblers about football. They don't know nothing, but it's a good listen, I tell you. Two great chaps. And if you don't listen to it, they'll give you a ton of grief. Cockney rhyming slang for Tenerife for not listening. Webby, you're a star. Keep it going. And you, Simon, it's a great fix on a Saturday.
Right, absolute quality. Tony Gale, a living legend. I got him on my phone and he will do other vlogs. What an absolute angel. Tony Gale, the ambassador of West Ham United Football Club. Right, very quickly before we go to internationals this weekend.
Boring.
We're just going to check, we're just going to check the Premier League betting as it stands. Liverpool, 7-5 favourites. Arsenal 19-10, that's just under 2-1. Man City is 7.5-1. Chelsea are 8.5-1. Man United at 40-1. They're coming in with Sesko being bought early couple of weeks ago.
Can't get a game.
Can't get a game. Tottenham at 70-1. Newcastle 125. So if we have a look at the yeah, it's okay. Listen, here's what it is. We can't help it. We're looking at the who's going to get relegated. Burnley 2,500-1. Wolverhampton 2,500.
That's not to get relegated. That's to win the league.
Oh, is that to win the league? Oh,
2,500-1. If it was 2,500-1 to get relegated, you'd back them, wouldn't you?
You know, it's just come off my head. Why did I put that? Why did I get relegated? No, I didn't do it, did I? Just at the bottom of it, didn't I? And West Ham, right, forget that. I messed up. I messed up. But listen, I do it. Don't forget, we're here in conjunction with the Sports Tavern in my little manor down in Kanosavaki.
England Andorra tonight.
Yes. Is it 7?
He's trying to get
5 o'clock or 7:45?
5 o'clock.
First of all, as we said, Germany lost to Slovakia 2 nights ago. Wales had a 1-0 win against Kazakhstan on Thursday.
Kazakhstan was all over them, to be honest.
Were they? I didn't watch it.
So.
Northern Ireland won 3-1 at Luxembourg in Group A. Yesterday, don't know the score because this has been recorded on Friday and we're out Saturday. Scotland took on Denmark, but the big one this afternoon at 5 o'clock at Wembley. England taking on Andorra.
Who won't have been sold out?
So if you're about in Czechoslovakia, you want to pop down and watch England and
I don't agree that these small countries should be in a tournament like that.
Whipping
Maybe
boys.
they should have a pre-qualifying to get
for them lot.
Play these big clubs like Gibraltar now are in there, Andorra, and
Liechtenstein, Luxembourg,
Faroe Islands,
all of that.
Tomorrow Sunday, Northern Ireland taking on Germany, 7:45, all on here in the Sports Tavern. Then we're going to Monday, Belarus, Scotland, 7:45 kickoff, and Tuesday we've got England again and Republic of Ireland. England taking on Serbia, 7:45, and Republic of Ireland, 5 p.m. kickoff against Armenia. Just up the road. We're gonna have a chin wag. Right, listen. What a long morning that is, I'll tell you now. Right, just want to say thank you for all the new subscribers. Been absolutely superb. Lots good. Send your comments. Send any team if you want to mention for next week. Then just comment on it. Say, Webby, give us a shout for Hartlepool or whatever football club that you want. We'll give them a shout out. Check out the other vlogs I've done. I do a lot for cancer, as you know. My good lady Dawn, take her on a Sunday. Lots of fun. I mean, horse racing. If you're into gambling, horse racing, I do one with Beverly Bride.
As long as you gamble sensibly.
Exactly. Under 18, don't gamble. If under the influence of drink or of drugs, do not gamble, because you know there's only one winner, and that is the bookmaker. Just checking out now that. But thanks to the Sports Tavern again for letting me do this. Cracking little pub. So when you come into the village of Czechoslovakia, you go straight to the T junction. You don't go left to the beach, you turn right. You've got the Pearly Grey Hotel where my son works. Next door is the Puerto Blanca. Underneath, you can't miss it. There's big, what are they?
Terrace.
Big terrace, and you've got some big signs, a pool table. You've got massive big 98-inch telly. Come and see my sporting memorabilia around. Have a bit of a chat. They do cocktails and everything. And the beer is to die for. And it's not expensive at all. Pint around that, only €2.50 in a nice cold glass. What more do you want? And a Heineken as well. What was the Heineken? If you want to buy with me a couple, as you know. Right, so don't forget, if you like what you see, you love what you hear, subscribe to WEBBY'S Road. Big shout out, a big thank you, Toddy.
And have a look at Toddy's website.
Yeah, just
got some memorabilia, Tenerife memorabilia.
Because Toddy, I forgot to say earlier on, I wrote it down. Toddy has a bit of a business going on his website. So tell them about it quickly, please.
Well, TenerifeOriginals.com. I'll go on there, and there's lots of t-shirts and hoodies for sale. It's like special designs related to Tenerife. Not just CD Tenerife, just general casual.
Tenerife in general.
And a small percentage goes to charity as well. Yes, which is absolutely fantastic. I've got Paddy's video. Oh, that's what I know I've got to do all that. Right, that's it now. You want to say hello to anybody, big man?
I want to say hello to everybody that knows me, everybody who watches the show. I thank you all for watching it, and I'd say hello to all the lads now who's going out to Bilbao on the 15th or 16th of September. And anyone else who knows me, I'm back over for the Port Vale game, away at Port Vale. So if anyone's going to that, don't forget to message me, and we'll try and have a quick catch up for the game.
As you do.
And I'll see everyone in Bilbao. Take care.
I'm just going to say thanks to everybody watching, all the new subscribers. What else can I say? There's enough comes out of here. I am calming down if I can. Bradford City, come on. This is down to you today, big man, and all your family, and good luck away to Doncaster this afternoon. So don't forget, next Saturday we'll have more vlogs during the week, and don't forget, make a bid for some of these items. timothydow.com/WebbySports. Check the items and send me an email, webpaul36@gmail.com. Send me a bid, and if you win it, we'll organise it. Fantastic. Every penny goes towards fighting against cancer in Tenerife. So for me, Webby, and the Sports Tavern in my little manor, we'll see you on next one. Take care all.